Hello, Raccoons. My name is Alex, and welcome back to Let's Play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. And as you can see, I finally managed to beat this mission because I could not move on if I didn't. Because, like I said in one of the previous videos, you pretty much have to complete all of the missions in order to reach the final boss. Well, I say the final boss of this world, I should say. But now that we got one of the worst missions out of the way, let's actually do one that's kind of fun. I say kind of, mainly because of the what's the word I'm looking for? Modern touch of life, I think. No, quality of life updates. Thank you. So, we're not going to be heading to the one that I just passed a second ago yet. We're going to be saving that for last. Instead, we will be heading through this train car. Or subway? Well, I mean, technically, subway is a train, so it kind of makes sense. Well, I'm also looking for coins and stuff because, you know, lives and whatnot. But this is Mury's big gamble. This is this is another type of Mury-based mission. Basically, Mury is gonna make for a run to get the key, but he cannot fight. Sly has to give him cover from this turret. Now, these are not bad if you have more modern tech on you, like what I got right now. Playing on the PS5, I can just hit the start button and I can just rewind a few seconds. But basically, you're shooting fireworks at enemies so that way Mury can get up to the top of the map. Thing is, you can hurt Mury too, right? He, sort of like Sly, one hit and he's gone. But you do not have any horseshoes on this map. Well, on this mission, I should say. But you really need to pay attention, which is kind of hard to do in the heat of the moment, and especially with this mission, especially with this over here, these barrels, they will not only get rid of the enemies here, but they'll also harm Mury. So, yeah, I'd say that it's best to deal with the barrels first, but you know, like, sometimes it's kind of tricky, especially if you're like doing it from sorry, I'm trying to think of the words. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Also, if you have a bunch of them, basically hooked together, you will end up hurting Mury too. Because blast radius can spread. So, what I'm doing instead is I am getting rid of the barrels as soon as I possibly can, which is something I should have done from the beginning, to be quite honest with you. Like, there, see? Now, I don't need to worry too much about hitting Mury when I want to use a barrel in order to get rid of an enemy. Oh, and yes, you can. There is a friendly fire, so be mindful of that. You know, like, don't shoot your shots all willy nilly, right? But thankfully, with that slight tweaking how I progress through the game. Well, through the level, this is not that bad of a challenge. Oh, and yes, as you saw a minute ago, the sometimes there will be fake outs like barrels inside of a garage, which is typically where some enemies will come out. So basically just a fuck you to the player. But with that said, we got the first turret section done, and like the racing sections, there is only one more of these, but we're not going to get to that till episode 4. Well, I say episode and chapter interchangeably because it's basically what they are, right? Like the episode 4 first Saturday morning cartoon, which is what this series has going for it, and chapter 4 because it's the 4th chapter in the overarching story. So, all right, now we're heading to the Boneyard Casino, which has a bunch of flashlight guards, and these fuckers are relentless, I swear to God. So, basically, what you want to do first is flick that switch so you can kill the lights and get in there. But watch out for the flashlight guards, because their shots do home in on you, and if others are close enough, they will go and try to find out what happened to their comrade. So, yeah. Though they do give out a lot of coins, which is a bit of an incentive to get rid of them. Also, just to have a bit of breathing room. But, I mean, yeah, see, like, those shots can home in on you, and it fucking sucks. So, I figured instead of just, going back on that, I would, just load up where I did. Because we also got some clues in here. There is a fair amount of clues, but I don't believe that they are... Oh yeah, also that was bullshit, by the way. Fucking... Well, What can you really do? What can you really do? Know what I mean? But anyway, I figured... You know what? Like these guys aren't even worth it. I'm just gonna let sleeping douches lie. So, I also believe that if you get caught with the security system, guards will find you. Like they're gonna go over to your current position. At least I think that's what happens. I'm not 100% on that because I never try to let that happen, and it doesn't, like, the game isn't always in that good of isn't good in parts of the game are not in that good of in a position to do so. But anyway. As soon as my way of seeing the footage is kind of stuttering, so it is what it is. Nothing I can really do about it. So anyway, with that said, I believe we get all of the clues in this particular this particular mission first try. Oh yeah. You can also break these slot machines for a ton of coins, which is good. Like if you want a sum mission that's not if you want somewhere that isn't the first chapter to farm for horseshoes and lives, maybe this one can work. I wouldn't rightly know, because the method that I've found works pretty damn well. Okay, this one is a bit of a tricky dicky one because one, it has the constantly changing floors, and there's a flashlight guard right at the end. So if you can manage both, then that's perfectly fine. But if you can't, then just prioritize the guard instead of the bottles. At least until you get the floors turned off. Oh, and also we did just walk past a cutout of Muggshot, and yes, he does walk on his knuckles, almost like a gorilla, because he's so freaking top heavy. This dude always skips leg day, I'm telling you. Which, I mean, I get it. Big muscle man. But I'm pretty sure even muscle man characters can be like, okay, you need to add in leg workouts to your whole thing, because having having guns is fine, but you're also gonna need something to get you around. Anyway, so as you saw, there are bits of this place that are sunk and have electrified water. So yeah, you don't need me to tell you, hey, watch it, But you also gotta watch out for those flashlight guards, because, as I have said, practically numerous times already, they are fucking relentless, and it doesn't matter if it's Raleigh's, Mugshots, or any of the characters that we will see later. They are fucking nasty, man. And security system shut down. Only 4 more bottles left, and let's hope that I can't trigger the security system a second time. But hey, nice. And just need 3 more bottles, which 2 are right there, but the third one is above. And thankfully, you don't need to backtrack very far to get to the vault, so it's all good. Crap, I should have brought my water with me. Goddamn. This one, I believe, or no, wait. This is technically my second vault. So, okay, yeah. Oh, right. This one I don't really use, but apparently, you can use it to not get rid of, to speed up guard movements. But I don't really see how that can be useful, so I never really used it, and I just lost the horseshoe by falling into electrified water. God damn it, me. Okay, so now we have roulette, I believe this is. Basically, you need to hop on the green square 3 times in order for it to open. It's like getting a 00, basically. But don't hop on any of the security grid. So, pretty simple. But now that we have all 3 of Mugshot's turf keys, we can head on over to the car and actually make our way inside. Oh, and there's also a Binocucom, a conversation between Sly and Bentley that I don't really show off until like maybe 2 videos from now. I'm not too sure on that. I will have to double check. But basically, we're now inside the casino, and we'll have access to 3 more levels. Well, 3 more missions. Again, one of them we are not gonna find until the 4th chapter. You know, like, I will get into that whenever I can, but yeah. Okay, this one is straight to the top. Basically, there is a key located inside of that glass, but you cannot break it. I believe there is a conversation between Sly and Bentley about it, but for some reason, it just didn't want to freaking load for me. So, yeah. I think it's an optional one, but I don't. But from what I've seen, it's always been a bit of a mandatory thing. Though maybe that was cut from the PS5 version, which I highly doubt. But hey, it could be an excuse why. I don't really know. Anyway, so this is a pretty short end mission, because it's basically confined to this rooftop, and all of the clues are here, along with a fair chunk of coins, and also introduces you to another climbable object. Well, I say new, but it basically acts like pipes from previous missions. The neon lights. So, you know. So honestly, I think that this is a fine enough mission. I think that it's relatively harmless. And for me at least, the clues were pretty easy to find. Though I take that with a pinch of salt, because this is for me, right? Like, not everybody is going to fully understand where to find the clues first time around, right? You know. Anyway. And a slight tip. If you remember that a ring that you can get on with your cane, I'll go over there in just a second. As soon as my past self actually decides to go over there. There. See, with that on that small looking water tower. There are some clues in there, but you need to hold on until there are no more clue bottles coming. So just hold on. Wait for a few seconds, and eventually the clues will stop, so you can get them all. I say all that because it is kind of easy to be like, okay, where the hell are these other clues? I got most of them already. So, yeah, just trying to look out for all those who do want to play this game themselves, and based on what I've played, because at this point I have played the future levels. It kind of depends if you want to see where Sly began, and kind of see what led to the events of Sly 2. But this is kind of a tricky game, you know? Like, But not tricky in a fun way. Tricky in like, okay, what the hell? Like, in retrospect, what were these guys thinking when, when they thought that certain missions or concepts were a good idea, right? And technically every Sly game has that, but this one I think is the most egregious. Simply because it is the first game in the franchise and they're getting their feet wet with the idea. So slight leeway, but not much. Oh yeah, and do not forget the vault up there. And we just need 4 more. So yeah, it is not a long level at all. Beatable if you're not going for clues in like, I want to say 5 minutes, a little more. Like generally under 10, I want to say. That might be lowballing it, but I mean, to be fair, I don't keep track of most of these things, so it is what it is. So, and I believe there was a clue somewhere. That wasn't the car, because I did see that. Okay, cool. So so I got one on the couch, the one on the car. Look out below! I think that's if you get, like if you knock all of the cars off of the magnets, at least in this level. But you know. And with the second, with the fucking hell, I kind of forgot what I was talking about. Shit. Okay, so as you expect, this one is going to be the blueprints for Muggshot's hideout, because it's technically the 3rd vault that we got. So, oh, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, like, I still say that you should have gotten this in the first vault, so that way you have a bit of an easier time trying to find the clues. But I mean, maybe it would have been a little too easy, but But hey, like, what do I know, right? So, you're just going to get this wrecking ball to drop on the glass. Excuse me. And there you go. That is your 5th key. But we still have 2 more. And I figured, you know what? Let's go for another one. Because, well, mainly because I didn't know how long that it would actually take, so. I was kind of taking a bit of a gamble with which one I would do next. Because I knew that one would be fairly long for what it was, so yeah. Okay. So you can go to the map and figure out what the names are and all that stuff. And I don't think you can go to them just yet. Back Alley Heist, I think, is the one that I wanted to do next, because next video I will show what exactly the Two to Tango, that's what that one was. I will show off that particular mission next time, but for now we're gonna head over to Back Alley Heist. And you gotta love the spire jump. Though, and actually, that's one thing that I wanted to praise the game for. when you enter a world, that world is designed with how you currently stack up in mind. Like Raleigh, for example. We got the spire jump page from him, but his world was not designed with the spire jump in mind, so you don't need it. However, Muggshot, you do need the spire jump. Not only that, but almost every level onward is going to add on to Sly's overarching mobility upgrades, I believe. But you know, oh right, yeah. I decided to rewind. If you did not get that in the original PS2 or the Sly collection on the PS3, then you had to restart the entire level all over again. It sucked then, it still sucks today, but thankfully, with the advent of the PS5's rewind feature, we can move past that. Now, I am going to be going down into the bottom here because I believe there are some bottles, but there is definitely some coins which I desperately need at this point in time. So overall, pretty worth, along with there being an extra horseshoe, which I did not know about until this particular playthrough. So it's cool. And I got both horseshoes again, so we are good. No balls though, so that's kind of a pain. So I'm speeding up here because I did this completely wrong. If you remember the ladder with those those striped platform things, right? You can actually go above these guys instead of just brute forcing your way through, which honestly should have been the play from the get-go on my end. But hey, I haven't played all of this game for years now. I want to say as soon as I got my PS5, I think as soon as I moved, I have not been able to set up my PS3 to play those games anymore, which kind of makes me sad because the PS3 was technically my childhood system. I could watch Blu-rays, I could play my games, I had Netflix on there, but it is what it is. So okay, so with all that out of the way, we are almost done with the level and the part. I just want to get these bottles on a string because they can be kind of a pain in the ass to get, especially if you mistime your jumps like I kept doing, along with your swings. Though there is a finite amount of them. I want to say that 20 we are good. I want to say that because we still have 10 left. But anyway. This is also a pain in the ass here too. These AC units. This is another segment where if you failed in the PS2 or the Sly collection, you had to go back. You had to redo the entire level just to get a crack at doing these again. But Thankfully, PS5 Rewind. Be kind. Rewind. I'm actually not sure where which film company actually. Well, I say a film company. Which VHS company coined that phrase, but oh well. Or even if it was one of those companies, but anyway. So the level is almost done. We still got a few clues left. 3 now. Though thankfully they are right next to the vault. So just I say right next to the vault because one is on that ledge, which should be your last one, but oh god, the camera. Oh god. Oh my god. I don't know why that happens, but I mean, I guess we are getting kind of close to the end of the video, but I believe this is an upgrade to the raccoon roll, which makes it electrifying, but what is this again? Cooper. Oh, right. Water safety. So that way I won't have to lose a life or a lucky charm. Cool. Anyway, so since we're coming up on the end of the video, I think I'll just end things off right here. So, or as soon as I, oh, here we go. So, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below if you're new around here. Well, and also subscribe. Also subscribe if you're new around here. Until next time, Social Goons, remember, reach for the stars.